Hey everyone, it's Michael again, and welcome to my DVD collection video where I'm going to be showing you all my favorite comedy films. The first one I picked is Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, and it's about them going cross country to return this briefcase to this woman who left it at the airport that Jim Carrey was driving her to, and Jim Carrey gets the briefcase, so him and Jeff Daniels go cross country to give the briefcase back to her. It's a very funny movie to check out. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. If you haven't, you must be under a rock. Next movie I picked is BASEketball, starring Trey Parker and Matt Stone, and it's about them inventing this sport called BASEketball, which is a combination between baseball and basketball, and it's a very funny movie to check out. I mean, it not only stars them, it stars Yasmin Bleak, Jenny McCarthy, Reggie Jackson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as they appear in the movie as appearances, and this is definitely a great movie to check out. It's a very funny movie. Check it out if you're a fan of Trey Parker and Matt Stone's films, or if you're a fan of South Park, because, you know, they're the creators of it. Next movie I picked is another Jim Carrey movie, and it's The Mask, which needs no introduction. Next movie I picked is another Jim Carrey movie, and it's one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies, and it's Liar Liar, and it's about Jim Carrey, who is this fast-talking attorney, and he's a habitual liar. Like, he lies a lot, and on his son's birthday, his son wishes that Jim Carrey wouldn't tell a lie for one day, and it comes true. It's definitely a funny movie to check out. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm sure at least everyone has seen one of Jim Carrey's movies. Next one I picked was MouseHunt, starring Nathan Lane and Lee Evans, and it's about them as brothers, and their father dies, and their father sells them this house, and they want to sell it, but there's this mouse that keeps running all over, and they can't sell it unless if they kill it. This is a very funny movie. I love this movie. It's directed by Gore Verbinski, who did he did this before he did the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. This definitely one to check out. Next movie I picked was The Pest, and it stars John Leguizamo, who I think is a very funny comedian. I watch his HBO specials and like them a lot. I mean, he's a very funny guy, and it's about him playing this con man who owes a Scottish mob $50,000, and he makes a deal with these German mobs is that if the Germans hunt him and if he stays alive, he gets the $50,000, but if they kill him, he doesn't get the money. This is definitely a funny movie to check out, and this is one of my favorite movies, and I'm not sure if anybody will like this movie, but I did. Next movie I picked was Bean, the Mr. Bean movie. It's about Mr. Bean getting sent to America to establish, to escort the Whistler's mother's painting in the art gallery, to help unveil it. I prefer this movie over Mr. Bean's Holiday, because I don't really care for that one, but Mr. Bean, the original, is a good movie. Next movie I picked was Rocketman with Harlan Williams, and it's about him as this weird computer genius who gets a chance to fly on a trip to Mars and to replace one of the astronauts that apparently got hurt or something, and he gets chosen, and he goes through all the tests, and he gets chosen to go up to Mars and all the stuff that happens along the way, that happens along the trip. Definitely a great movie to check out. And the next movie I picked was Good Burger, starring Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell. And this is another movie I loved as a kid, and it's based on the popular sketch from All That, which I loved. It's about them working at Good Burger, which is a fast food joint, and there's apparently this other burger joint across the street that wants to shut him down and put him out of business. This is definitely a great movie to check out. If you have seen it, then it's a very funny movie. And the next I picked was all three of the Home Alones. I know a lot of people don't like part 3, but I enjoyed it. Next movie I picked is one that's not out on DVD, and it's one that people don't like at all. And it's the most forgotten Disney movie that no one ever speaks about. And it's Meet the Deedles. And I think this was one of Paul Walker's first films. He did this before he started doing the Fast and the Furious movies, and a lot of people really didn't like this. I found it pretty funny, but it's definitely a movie to check out. You may or may not like this, but I especially enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite films, and I hope it gets a DVD release sometime in the future. And that's all for my DVD collection of my favorite comedy films, and I hope you like this. If not, I just had to go through these because I had tons of homework to do, and I'm busy with school and stuff, so I had to go through these fast. So in upcoming DVD collection vids, I'm going to be more specific of the movies. So thanks for watching, and see you all later. Bye.